Hi everybody, I'm Dawn. Welcome to the channel. You like my little venue this morning? Well, I always say when the cat's away, the mouse will putter. So Frank is on his grand adventure in Europe from Amsterdam to Istanbul. And while he's away, I tend to putter a little bit. And this trip, I decided to do some thrift shopping, do some painting, and redo the upstairs bathroom. So I don't want to go out and buy a new vanity. I don't want to spend a horrendous amount of money on new lighting or new anything. So what I'm going to do is just give it a little zhuzh. I just want to give it a little zhuzh. A little zhuzh. You gotta love a little zhuzh. So the first thing I did was decide on a vibe. We've got a lot of blue in the house now. The kitchen is kind of turquoise almost. The bedroom has a lot of blue and black and rich colors in it. So I decided that this bathroom was going to be Grandpa Chic. It's a new term I just learned. Anyway, Grandpa Chic is a lot of saturated colors and kind of a grandpa vibe without being old and musty smelling, if you know what I'm saying. First thing I did in the bathroom was I regrouted the shower. I still have some caulking to do in the corners and around the bottom and a final cleanup. But this is what it looks like now. I didn't take a before picture because it was too gross. So you can kind of see the grout is now sort of a silver color. Not quite as dark as I had intended it to be, but darker than the white that was there before. So this bathroom doesn't have a shower door, doesn't have a curtain or anything. It's just a shower with a lip. It doesn't get too wet out here in the bathroom, so I'm not too worried about that. My plan is to paint this tub surround and the vanity, sort of a sage green color. I have on order some wallpaper for behind the toilet and this end of the bathtub, possibly going around over here to the end of the windows if I have enough. I'm not great at measuring stuff. I just kind of guess. If it only does that wall, that's fine. And I have to give these walls a freshen up. The beige is sort of turned yellowy. The house is 20 years old. We've been here for 5 years and I've lived with it, but it's time for a change. So, number one, get the walls done. The walls that aren't going to be covered with wallpaper because that's a waste of paint. I also want to see if I can possibly thrift some new light sconces for beside the mirror. The mirror came from my mom's place, so I kind of want to keep it. I haven't decided if I'm going to paint it sage green to go with the vanity in this, but we'll see. We'll decide after we get things painted and go from there. So, if you want to see the end result, hang around. It might take me a few days. But Frank's not home for a while, so I got nothing but time. So in my thrifting, I found 3 of these leaded glass windows. You can see my toilet paper. So my plan is to do nothing with them except get them hung. And I'm thinking one's going to stay here probably after I get this hallway painted. I think one will go right there and one will go right there. So this is going to be a wallpapered wall. That's my plan. We'll see what happens. The other things I got on my thrifting trip, I bought 3 3 prints, framed prints. I hope you can see that. And they are mythological. The one I really wanted is downstairs, and I'll show you that in a second. It has an artist carving a statue, and he's kissing the statue. He's fallen in love with his piece of art. So here is the one where the artist is falling in love with his creation. I just think it's so cool. And really fits in with the Grandpa Chic vibe, color-wise and theme-wise. Something a grandpa might like. Third one, if the glare is not too bad, is this one. They're very old-fashioned and very niche-ish, but I think they'll work. Fingers crossed. First things first, let's clean up the rest of the grout debris in the shower, and then wall painting. Let's get to it. Okay, that'll probably need one more wipe down before I put the sealant on. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the tile floor in the bathroom. I guess we'll wait and see what that looks like when it's all finished. If it's good, then I'll continue the color out here. Next job. Well, we've got to get this mirror down and out of the way. And if I recall correctly, it's heavier than heck. So hopefully I can do it without any assistance. We shall see. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm an independent woman. Well, let's see how independent I am in about 2 seconds. Okay. Mother. Oh, okay. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. How's my wall looking here? Couple little dead spiders. Get them off. I should also take those wall sconces down because I don't like them and I don't want them here. I don't know if you can see what they look like. Here. They are ugly as sin. Got the matching one downstairs. I want to get rid of all of them. They're just not, they're definitely not Grandpa Chic. No, they're like maybe Grandpa's old age home chic, but not Grandpa Chic. These guys out, there's so many holes in this wall. Holy macaroni. I guess I gotta do a little patching first before I can paint this one. All right, we can do it. Take the screws out, patch the wall, get the first coat up, and then we can do the second coat over there, because this one's just about dry. Pump it right. Thanks. We'll put a new painting system. I guess on the walls, huh? Maybe we'll have to change. I thought I had some polyfiller to fill those holes, but I can't find it. So I need to go purchase some grout sealant and some polyfiller to fill the holes and get back at it this afternoon. But right now it's time for lunch. So I'm gonna say that's it for now. Hopefully we'll get back at it this afternoon and I'll post some more. Just another day in the life of a woman on her own. But not for long. Frank could be home in a week, I think. I don't know, I've lost track. All I know is he's in Istanbul and I haven't heard from him today. So Frank, if you're watching, message me. We miss you over here. That's it for now. Ciao, my friends. See you soon. Hey, you could subscribe. Doesn't cost a darn thing. Follow along. See my adventures. See Frank's adventures. Marty and Jack's adventures. So much to see. See you guys.